Hi guys, we are on our journey to the park. Not sure if the park is actually open yet. Look at that building, guys. This is an extreme tall building. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm sure it's beautiful on the inside, but I could not live on a building like this. It's too high for me. Ooh, no way. So we are taking an evening stroll and we're going to check to see if the park is actually open. And you know, this lockdown, when you lock in, your tendency is to eat, to snack and things. We don't necessarily eat unhealthy, but if you're eating, it doesn't matter if it's healthy. If you're eating and you're not exercising, what will be happening? You're storing things in and you're not, working it out. So I feel that I'm putting on weight,
I know I put on weight.
and I know I put on weight. So to avoid the excess amount of weight that I will put on my body, I have to do something. So I have to be practical and do something to get myself back in shape. So now my sister and I are starting to do exercise, wish us luck, because sometimes it's so easy to curl up in bed
That's it.
and don't want to get up.
Don't want to do anything.
Thank God for my sister. She's the fighter. Thank God she still have the army in her.
Amen.
Yeah. Maybe one day she will put on her army uniform and talk about her life or journey in the army. Yeah, that's an idea.
That's it.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Hopefully I can fit in.
Hopefully she still can fit in it. So it looks like the park is open. So park is open. So we're waiting to go across the road, and this is Wolsey Arboretum Park we are heading to. So since the lockdown, we have not been to the park. So it feels like 5 months. It feels, yeah, it feels like 5 months. We haven't really been to the park. So step back. Ooh, so it's like freedom from prison.
Well, I'm sure. Well, it's not prison.
It's not prison, but freedom from stuck place. So this welcome to the Arboretum Park. Look at these beautiful
Gallery Garden, Warsaw
Oh,
Arboretum Park.
So this is
This garden design Warsaw Arboretum user group proves an opportunity for Arboretum visitors to experience a wide range of creative talent from the local area.
so let me take you on a journey.
Memories.
Oh, memories. The trees. One of the things we did. My sister did a message about trees and the importance of trees. And when I walk into this park and look at the trees and look at the beauty and the strength of the trees, it just speaks. It speaks of wisdom. It speaks of stability. It speaks of strength. And it gives us shade from the sun. It is so beautiful to look at trees. So this is the Arboretum Park, and you've got people walking about in the park. I didn't even know that the park was so lively. Honestly, I didn't know that the park was open. I didn't know that it was open. Oh my goodness.
I think we have to walk a bit brisk.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some fast walking. So as we take our journey in the park, we are showing you guys what the park looks like and what is going on in the park. So, you know, it's the time of COVID-19. People do need exercise. We're keeping our distance, you know, and do our thing because we need to stay healthy and we need to stay safe. Okay, so the park have some beautiful flowers. It's got a pond over on that side. And smell the on that side. And let me just show you. Let me show you. My niece always said when she was smaller, Auntie, let me show you. Yeah. So we can actually come to the park now and do some
walking.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come to the park and look at the beautiful scenery, trees, and get one with the nature. So this video is actually about the park. A evening in the park. And you know what time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock. And this is how bright it is in the UK in this time. It's summertime and it's quite very, very bright now at this time of the year. Night doesn't come until probably 10 o'clock. Yeah. And morning comes quite early.
No.
It's brilliant. That's good. I can do that.
So people keeping their distance, but they're talking. Ooh. I miss coming to the park. You want to go that way?
Yeah, go that way.
There's people this way.
People that way.
Yeah. So, as you can see, things at the park is lively. As I said, it's 5 months since I stepped into the Arboretum Park, so I didn't even know that it's been used this way with lots of people moving about. So
Like
I don't know. It is. I like those trees. We'll call it. Look at that tree. Look at that. So beautiful the way it grows, like a trail, a wedding dress. Yeah. So this is the Arboretum Park, and it's surrounded with greenery. You can see. Oh, this fencing would be really lovely to have at the fencing in Jamaica. Thinking about Jamaica again. I need on holiday, guys. Where should I go? Yeah, no plane is flying at the moment.
Yeah, plane is flying, but anything not in the way. Yeah.
You will like it.
Oh, sorry.
So, the park has a lot of people. I didn't expect it.
No.
Hmm?
Go on there, carry on.
People. Can you stand up? What? Ah! I totally forgot that.
I don't think you
No.
can really say.
Yeah, so we've got a tennis court over there. So you can just table tennis right there. See? Right there's a table tennis. And in there is the next session for the tennis. If you want to come and play tennis, you can bring your things and have fun, exercise. So this is the Arboretum Park. Arboretum Park. What I like about the park is the greenery, the trees. The trees are my favorite because one of the things I know about a tree or I think about a tree is that it holds a lot of information. And can you imagine? The tree experience a lot of things. The tree sees a lot of things. Nighttime,
History
daytime.
is within every tree.
And there's, as my sister said, history. within a tree. Look at this one. It will look like cassia tree. Look at
Yeah,
that one.
look like
It's
a
so
cassia tree.
beautiful. But I love trees. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. Yeah, trees are beautiful. Yeah. So, as I said, this is a video about the Arboretum Park. Okay? And we are just taking you on our walking exercise for the evening as we show you what the Arboretum Park looks like in Warsaw. Okay? I'm sure, well, my sister went to another country and their park.
Wow, beautiful.
Wow, you hear that word? I'll
Beautiful.
go that way. You can go that way. That way seems empty and then you come that way. Are you all right?
Walk this way. Come on, go there.
Over there is the play side for
We're coming down,
children.
we can pass it
But
and then
I'll
go.
show you when I'm coming back. Yeah. Look at those trees. Look at the trunk of the tree. Look at it. Tell me, these trees are powerful, you know? And the shade, you know, when the sun is so hot, the shade of this tree is so beautiful, you know, and that's
Cool
it.
you down
It cools you down and it protects you
from the
from
heat.
the heat of the sun. So, you know, if you're out there and you cut in a tree for, you know, for building or making any
Firewood.
material or of furnitures or whatever you're going to make with it, make sure you replant, you know, because trees are so important. Always make sure that you replant the tree that you cut down, you know, because trees are so important to have. Yeah. So you must be saying, oh, she's crazy about trees. Yeah, because, you know, it's important.
Well, the park is a place that you have
Lots
so
of
lot
trees.
of activities.
Oh, it seems like more trees grow on the 5 months I haven't been over the park. I don't think I remember seeing so many trees in one area. Have you seen that one?
I was there, that's not just going back.
Yeah, probably just get a bit bigger. Oh yes, because there's less pollution. Planes haven't been flying as much as they would, so you find that the air is being free from all the pollution. So when you look at the trees, I must say it looks different. So it tells that the herd benefit from the shutdown.
Definitely. The earth get
The
to
herd
breathe.
get to breathe again and live again. And that's important because we need the oxygen to breathe. And without the trees, we will die. So,
Too much pollution was in the earth.
too many pollution was in the herd. And as much as
So
all COVID-19 may seem like a horrible thing,
But in some aspect,
it did well.
and there is a lot of benefit
Yeah,
that
look at those
comes.
cows.
There's a lot of benefit that
benefit.
comes from COVID-19.
19. Yeah.
Because when you look at the whole aspect of, even when it concerns family, there are some family that did not have the time for each other.
Yeah.
You know, even children didn't get the opportunity
Trinity.
to see their parents because of workload. And some parents, you know, fly out to other countries
Country, that's it.
to work. So in the aspect of this situation,
Yeah.
it gives them this opportunity to build relationships.
Relationship, yeah.
Because a lot of relationships are broken because parents is not there. Children don't even know their parents. So on that aspect,
Yeah, go on. Children don't know.
you're looking at the cows them and look.
Oh, look at these cows. I
Very
didn't even know
fast.
that there are so many cows in Warsaw. And the cows seem like they benefit from COVID-19 because the grass grows beautiful, no pollution, and they're fat and healthy. Yes, as my sister was saying, yeah, that families benefit.
Yeah, family member. Because as I said earlier, that relationship, you know, that's one factor of breaking down a relationship, when you don't get to see your partner,
Yeah.
or children don't get to see their parents.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of children
Mhm.
that didn't even have a relationship
with family.
with family
Mhm.
because the parents are never around.
Mhm.
So this gives the opportunity for parents to get to know their children.
Yeah.
And that's why there are a lot of children who are going through so much emotional trauma
Yeah,
because
mental health issue.
mental health issue, because there was no parents around to confine in and talk to. And you know, because and even when the parents do come around, or are at home, they are so busy that they don't even get the chance to really talk with parents. So COVID-19, as bad as how it is, it got its benefit.
Yeah.
One, the hurt, surviving better, breathing, living,
And we as human
and
beings.
we and human being are gaining the benefit out of it, because the hurt is not so much polluted by all the
Yeah.
factories that send out
running.
all the pollution, and even the
Planes
planes
and
and the cars and stuff like that. So it was good and bad out of the situation.
Yeah.
They will say out of evil come for good.
Yeah.
So I think this is where it applied right there. Out of evil
comes for
come
good.
for good, because there's some benefit
Yeah.
from it, you know. And you see people being helpful.
Yeah.
People show empathy in this situation, because you get to see people taking time to look out for others.
Yeah.
And before COVID-19, that was nothing.
No, it was
You know,
less happening.
Wha-
And you weren't seeing
you weren't
it.
seeing it, and you get to see that there are good people in this world.
Yeah.
You know, so
And sometimes the bad can seems to be advertised more.
advertise more, you know.
Yeah.
So it gets to show that there is good
Yeah.
still.
And it even get to show that it's not just the movie star or the footballers or the tennis players or, you know, people to honor and celebrate or to tell your children to get autograph from, but the doctors, the nurses, the carers,
Yeah.
the bus drivers,
Yeah, and I
the
know.
rubbish collector,
Yeah,
those people, you know,
and the postman,
yeah, got their
recognition in this,
rightful
rightful recognition,
Yeah.
because so long they have been toiling in their profession, and no one have seen them into that category as being important.
Yeah.
Especially carers. Carers was the least among everyone.
Yeah.
So to see that in this situation, it brings about some positive
Yeah.
for people who have been put behind.
Yeah.
So out of evil,
Comfort good.
come for good.
Yeah. So we can just, you know, think about, not just think about COVID-19 has a negative thing, but try to see the positive and bring a balance to it, you know, and it's important for that. If you can do that, then you won't be affected emotionally
Yeah.
because you give balance to each side of the situation. Look at this tree. Wow. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. these are tall trees. When I was in Jamaica, I climbed trees. These trees I could not climb. I could never climb these trees. Look at that. I don't think they're created to climb. Wow. It's beautiful, and the evening walk is so refreshing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So if you can come out of your house, go to a park if you've got a park near you, or
Countryside.
a countryside walk, and just take it, because the atmosphere is so light now, you know. So make use of it before the planes and the factories and stuff like that start opening again.
I'm polluting back
And
the
polluting
air.
the air again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so take advantage of the opportunity now to get some good
Oxygen.
oxygen within your body. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the Arboretum Park, and we're going on the other side. This is a little pond here with water. Yeah. Somebody shoot. But you've got lots more trees than most things here. Lots of trees, I must say.
There's no flowers.
That much flower.
Flo-
On the other
other
side,
yeah.
there, if we get the chance
Entrance,
to go,
at the entrance,
you will see some flowers.
Yeah, but like,
But like where my sister went in that country,
yeah.
that my sister went to, there was so
The park is like a park of Avon.
even flowers,
Flowers.
beautiful flowers.
Where it was created is just like, wow,
Mm,
beautiful.
beautiful flowers.
Mm.
Yeah. I think every country, you know, take pride differently in their
Mhm.
in their things, doing things. Everybody do things differently.
Yeah.
I must say, I don't remember if I actually been to the park in Jamaica. Have you?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Maybe something to do on my list.
See what it looks like. Yeah.
It looks like. What the
So we
park.
can read the video to
Yeah.
show.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to go to Devon House
Mm-hmm.
early, as if I'm going to Jamaica. Eh?
You see, now
Well-
we're going to Jamaica tomorrow.
It feels like I'm going to Jamaica tomorrow. Yeah, but I will visit one day to Jamaica. And these are the things that I'll probably need to put on my list.
Mm-hmm.
What I need to do when I get there. Yeah.
The weather is so beautiful. This,
Mhm.
I know some people don't like the sun,
Yeah.
but
I'm a tropical girl.
I love the sun.
Vitamin
But
D.
the only thing, like in the night, if it could just be cool
Cool.
and nice in the night.
One of my, and I think I said this before in the video, in a video of ours, that if I could actually have summer in the day and winter at night,
Mhm.
if it's possible,
Mhm.
if that is possible, that would be cool, because I sleep better with cool night.
Mhm.
I like to create my own body heat and sleep, but when it's hot, it's quite miserable. I think most people when it's hot, it's quite miserable. Yeah. I should be timing ourselves to see how long we have been walking, but unfortunately I didn't do that.
Next time.
Next time. So as you can see, it's like a big field,
Mhm.
lots of trees, good place to do your exercise if you want to exercise.
But for a run,
If you want, yeah, you want to go for a swift walk, a run,
Mhm.
you know, it's a good place, good length.
come play football.
Yeah. So you can see there's lots of open land.
Mhm.
If you want to go for a picnic with your partner, with your family, you
Mhm.
know, it's a good open land for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you've got enough space to keep your distance.
Spread out.
Yeah, lots of space to keep your distance. Yeah, so as I said before, it's a video about the park and not actually showing ourselves. So when you're watching this video, it's an adventure of the park, Arboretum Park. Yeah, day of even exercise and getting a view of what we have near to us. If we want to use a park, we actually have one 10 minutes away from where we are living. Yeah. Mhm. Quiet time and the living is easy. I'm keeping my distance, keeping my distance. It's quite windy and cool.
Mhm. Really nice.
It's people grouping up with their family or friends. Well, I think probably family. Need to work on this way.
And I must say, we didn't have to wear a mask,
No,
and it feels so refreshing
That's
not
it.
wearing
Any mask.
any mask over your
Yeah.
face. Mm. breathing properly.
breathing. Ooh. So this is, it's called Woodland Wildlife Garden. So over there, it's actually set up for all the wildlife. So you may see all the different little animals, you know, that are in this section because it's made for them. But at the moment, I don't see any, and that's what that little section is for. Over there,
It's an area that you
can go and
exercise.
do your exercise. You can see it. Exercise of, so you got some equipment that was made up there, so you can use it to do some exercise. So guys, do you enjoy walks in the park, walks by countryside, by fields, or a pan, whatever do you like? Do you enjoy walking? Is it something that you do ever so often with family or just by yourself? Yeah. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. You know, one of the things that I you know, every trees was planted in their own separate places. But if you can look, when they grow up in maturity, they intertwine into one. And it's like building that relationship. The root of the tree may be separated, but the branches, you know, like the brothers and the sisters and stuff like that, and friends, all intertwine as one. You know, like they're having fellowship with each other.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, you know. So even though the roots are planted, or you know, you may come from different homes or different family, a different race, different gender, you know, there can be a togetherness. You know, you can come as one. Yeah. Well, what do you think about that? Yeah. Does it make sense? Yeah. Because actually, when you think about human race, we come from different home, different family, different background, you know, different culture. But when you think coming as one, it can be done. You know, we link, you know, in knowledge or in culture, in skills, and we build that relationship. Yeah. Yeah, it does make sense. So that's another place where they can play football over there. The sun is shining, so it's kind of blacking out the proper view of a place to play football. And that's another area for the kids to do the most dangerous stuff that I can think that they're doing. The riskful one, and the skating. And honestly, these children are brave. They are actually brave, because they do some crazy stuff, and sometimes you think, oh my god, they're gonna fall, but they actually know what they're doing. Over there you got another area that you can basketball. Over there you can play some basketball there, and then you've got the babies play area right down there. Baby, so I can show you, because there's no children over there, so I am not videoing any children, but I'm just showing you the play area for the young ones because it's empty, you can say, at the moment. So this is where the children would come, and this is where they would play and have fun on their swing and on their slide. And over there down the bottom where you see those 1 2 3 4 poles is like when it's hot, water will come from that, and it's like a little beach area. Yeah, so that's it. So we are moving on and moving on, moving on, moving on. Yeah. Okay. So we are moving on.
Take a selfie.
You want to be on my YouTube video? Children. So, welcome to Warsaw Arboretum. So this actually give you a layout of the park itself. Okay. And this is a little house. I don't know what it's made for. Let me just see. Okay, so it's Warsaw Ladies Bowling Club. Yes, it needs new members. You want to join the bowling club? They need new member. Bowling club. So they need a new member. You know, a lot of things happen over here.
A lot of things happen. Like you see the fine.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody paid.
Today we do one lap, but tomorrow we're doing 2 laps.
Yeah.
Then the other day we go up to
3 laps, yeah.
and come push ourselves.
Push yourself, yeah. So you get that exercise in. You see, it's easy, it's so easy to talk about doing something, but it's never easy to actually get up and do it. And so it's always like that warfare to do something that is quite positive for self, you know. It's more easy to succumb to feelings and emotions and just lie in the negative, but it's never easy to get up, just do it, you know. And it's always that fight to do what is good. But we're doing it, and you too, you guys can do it. Yeah, you can do it. We haven't seen any flowers yet. Hopefully we show you lots of trees, but we have not shown you any flowers because actually we haven't seen any. So we're getting down closer to the bottom, and I think there's some flowers, and we're going to go around there and see if we see any flowers. Okay, I think I can see some beautiful flowers. Okay, you're right here, I'm going. Yeah. So there's some nice flowers here. Not a lot. That's a pretty color. Pretty color flowers. And there's some over there. Wow. There's some over there. Where they line it out, it's quite pretty. And look at that. Can you imagine? You just got married and you just stand right here and take a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Very nice. So over there, you can actually see some flowers here now. Beautiful flowers. You know, honestly, this wasn't like that before.
It was there,
But it never
It
grow.
never grow. But
So it shows you
the flowers,
the flowers them are coming
alive.
alive. Absolutely. So this is another building, I'm not sure what it is for. That's another building. Yeah. So we managed to get some flowers to show you guys. Hey. What did I get you? KFC. Open? I don't know. Maybe some other places.
Well, this is things start with
15 of this month. Things, but maybe people actually started. Yeah, the first actually. So because we haven't gone into, we went into town on Monday, but nothing.
much. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the same places in Morocco. A lot of people over here. So the car was
Yeah.
able to just park.
Lots of people.
Because you can walk that side.
You know what this is?
Yeah. You come that side.
Yeah, so we are going at the back and to go around to the entrance, and we are actually heading back home. So I think we probably did a 15 minutes walk. Yeah. So
To start.
it's a start. It's better than nothing.
And I'm doing nothing else.
Yeah. So this morning we got up, we did 20 minutes workout, and now we're doing 15 minutes walk. Yeah. So that's a start. Yeah, it is a start.
I'm ensuring to go in, have a shower,
Yeah.
and go straight
Straight, read a book.
to bed, read a book.
Yeah.
Because I realized if I stay downstairs, I might want to leave.
That's it. And when you've got food in the house, you're tempted to eat. Yeah. And I don't, I don't want to get out of shape. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's being active, healthy, we eat healthy, but as I said, we weren't doing any exercise. Okay? And if you're eating, it doesn't matter if it's healthy, it will put weight on. Look at, oh my God, look at this tree. You see so many trees in this video. Oh my goodness. Look at this tree. Wow. Corbin. I'm looking at the tree. Oh. I'm pressed
Show
in
the
on.
British house.
Look at British house. This is what Britain houses mainly make of bricks. Yeah. Not all of them are quite big, not all of them are quite small. Yeah. But you get majority. Comparing to other countries like the Caribbean and like some other countries who build really, really big houses. Yeah. To most of the houses here the rooms can be very, very tiny, and you can only manage to put a double bed in, but you don't have enough space to walk around. You know, as I said, not all of the houses are like that, but you can find where most of the houses especially the new ones that are building,
Mm-hmm.
that makes the room, can you believe, making a single room? Have you ever heard any such thing as making a single room for a child?
Mm-hmm.
Children have so much clothes and shoes
Mm-hmm.
and things and books and things and stuff like that.
And their single room is
And their
like
single room,
a dolly room because it cannot even hold a single bed properly.
yeah. And no way children stuff are tiny.
And children won't stay small forever.
That's it. They grow up.
And I don't know why
So-
they come about with the single room.
Room. I think that
It's not
that
necessary.
single room should be abolished
Mm-hmm.
because children grow up and then you have no space for them. You know, because the single room is so tiny, and even when they're a baby, you're buying stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, lots of stuff for them, so they need space to move about. Children need space to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Is the
single room
pump-
is for me foolishness.
See, the water looks very still.
Oh,
It's
this-
very dangerous.
this water is quite dangerous.
Yeah.
I would not go in it.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not like Jamaican River where you can go and have a dive.
Yeah.
Not this water. It's very dangerous. Yeah. Very, very dangerous. It's going up to 41. So guys, we are, as I said, heading home, and we do hope, you know, on this beautiful evening walk that you enjoy
The journey with
the
us.
journey and the exercise, the walking exercise, and getting a view of the trees and some of the
And it's been refreshing.
flowers that is in this park. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're living close by Warsaw, you can come and enjoy the park and have a walk in the park. So remember, guys, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Ta-ta now. Take care.